Hello, powerful you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And if we know each other, thank you for being here again. Thank yourself for doing this inner work. If you're new, welcome, beautiful. I'm Alina and I'm a spiritual coach, and I help people to manifest their dreams, for people to step into their soul's identity, into their power. Let go of limitations and to alchemize all the smallness. Everything that you have embodied so far that keeps you small, and limited, and to step into the full version of yourself, into who you are, and manifest life and business from that energy. So you are here, you are experiencing scarcity, lack, struggle, conflict, overwhelming, rubbish. You are here. I get you. I want you to know one thing. It's not your fault. And I'll explain that to you today. It's not your fault that today you are manifesting not enoughness. It's not your fault that today you're thinking the way you're thinking. It's not your fault that you have embodied a system of beliefs that makes that what you want to see, what you're seeing into your life, into your business, into your relationship with your partner, into your account. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you have embodied that energy. It's not. You were just vulnerable because yes, you were a baby, you were an infant, you're a child, you were a young adult. And guess what? Like a sponge, you took everything that you have experienced. You heard everything, that all the words that people were sending as a message around you. You heard them. And you combined them with an emotion into your body. And you said, yes, I know that. I can't have that. I know that. Because you have experienced a lesson into the past, and you have embodied with an emotion of fear. You took that as your truth. Or you've seen your parents struggling, like I've seen my parents struggling, and gosh, without me knowing, I was just reproducing that event again and again and again. And yet I changed the country, I changed the language, I went to university, I've studied again and again and again. What for? For me not to clone that event. And what was I doing? Ta-la, voila. I was manifesting that scarcity, that lack, out of the fear that was paralyzing me. Again and again and again. So it's not your fault, darling. It's not your fault that you are in a negative situation. You are not your fault that those thoughts keep on coming again and again and again, and you feel trapped. It's not your fault that you have an abundance of limiting beliefs, that money is not growing on trees, that it's difficult to make money, that who am I to be desiring XYZ, that there isn't such a thing as having it all, or like I had. Or what do you mean is? What do you mean is? Money come when you struggle. Only that money come when you struggle. Only little money. Because money loves power, because abundance loves power. And because money want to see you how you're happy. And because abundance wants to see you how you are looking at you. How you have an amazing relationship with yourself. How you are serving out of your zone of genius. How you bring it on the plate. Everything that you love to create. How you bring, yes, tell God, this is who I am. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to serve the universe. And for The universe wants to see you how you let go of all that fear, how you let go of all that scarcity, how you stop telling yourself, I can't do this because keeps me safe. And it took me years to alchemize this safety illusion. I wasn't even safety. I was just unhappy, overwhelmed, hit burnout again and again and again. Because God was saying, okay, look here, young lady, look here. And I was like, no, I can't be happy. What do you mean, be happy? What do you mean, making money, being happy? What do you mean? Yes. You look at yourself. You connect with who you are. Stay in your vision, stay in your light, and you make money as you are happy. So, one more time. Everything that you're experiencing now, all that lack, all that scarcity, all that fear, will I make it? All that anxiety, what's going to happen to me if I leave this and if I start looking at me and if I start creating my business out of love? What do you mean giving myself time? I have to work. It's not your fault. You have been manipulated like a puppet, doing everything that you didn't like, manipulated by your own energy, by your own fears. That was saying, oh, you can't do that. What do you mean having that amazing business? Just because you love it? Really? That is your own self-sabotaging energy. Or, oh, what do you mean? Having so much freedom, enjoying, being happy, being in the highest vibration. What do you mean all that? There isn't such a thing. Again, your own self-sabotaging things, because you haven't experienced it into your past doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be in your future. So, today, make an intention, a powerful, strong intention. Today you are changing. Today you are changing. How? By you making that choice. Simple. Powerfully, you make that choice. You are not that anymore. You are this one. You are this powerful woman who lets go of old. Yes, and you'll have to let go of people, projects, clients, hobbies, if they were not your real hobbies. You'll have to let go of thoughts that you used to be thinking them like a machine, like a robot. You'll have to let go of beliefs. They are not you anymore. They served you well, but not you anymore. And yes, you are that powerful woman that is willing to let go of old. Whatever old means, whatever is not aligned with your highest you, it's old. It keeps you small. Could be a partner, a client, a thought, a belief, a way of doing things, a pattern. Let it go. Because as long as you practice that, you'll only recreate something similar to what you see now into your business, into your reality, into your love life, into your bank account, into anything. So let it go. Today, a powerful day, make that choice. I am ready to hear and I'm ready to see whatever keeps me small and limited. So make that powerful choice. And you will start with that, thinking new thoughts, having new awareness. What if? Contemplate with that energy. What if my business would look like that? What if my love life would look like that? What if my bank account would look like that? Anything is possible when you get aligned with that energy. Anything is possible. When the universe sees you who you are, because you are a divine energy. The universe goes through you. So abundance goes through you, power goes through you, love goes through you, compassion goes through you. You showing up powerfully and just manifesting anything because it's your soul calling. So those new awareness, those new thoughts, think them again, and then again, and then again. So say, is this an old thought or is it a new thought? Old thought, thank you very much. You're not serving me anymore. I choose the new thought. And when you think that new thought again and again and again, ooh, your road will open, your gates will open of opportunities, of clients, of just, you won't believe who you're going to become. So that new thought, that new awareness, and with compassion, whenever you see that something old comes, you say, thank you, you belong to that category, the old, thank you, not anymore. And you watch out what you're manifesting then. So compassion towards anything that doesn't serve you anymore, but you have to let it go. Because you do not make space into your energy field. It's about you making space for the new, making space for that success, making space for that abundance, making space for that unconditional love, making space for that success. And guess what? There's no space as long as you keep feeding those old identity features. You don't even see it. The money comes, you don't even see it. The opportunity comes, you don't even see it, because you look at the old. Because you identify yourself with the old. But the moment you decide, I am that. I understand that it wasn't my fault. I understand that I was a victim. And yes, full compassion, full maximum compassion and love for the inner victim, for the inner wounded child, suffered again and again and again. I hear you. It's not your fault. Because the moment you decide who you are, your reality will be different. Your success will be different. Your money will be different, because they know who you are, because you know your purpose. You stepped into your soul's identity and you manifest from that. And that means you knowing, first of all, being aware of your power. You know that you can have anything. You know that you're manifesting anything that you're getting aligned with. You know that if today it's not here, it's on its way to you. Because you'll make it happen. Not because you're waiting, because God will give it to you, because I've been a good girl and I worked hard. No. No. Because you know who you are. Because you know how you're serving the universe. You know that. Because you know you are abundance. You don't wait for abundance to be seen into your bank account. You are abundance. Right now. Out of nowhere, you will become abundance. Out of nowhere, you will become love. Out of nowhere. And your human mind might be triggered. It's like, what do you mean? Your human mind needs too much evidence. Just heal it a bit. The logician in there, keep it next to you. Stay here. Thank you. That's all. And you raise your frequency. You raise your vibration. And you watch out how you're talking to the universe and how the universe is listening to your command. So beautiful you. I would love to know what you're taking from today's video. I would love to know how you're resonating with it. And for 1,000,000th time, I think, remember, it's not your fault that you've experienced lack, scarcity, that you didn't have enough, that you didn't see yourself, that you were in your victim energy, that your inner wounded child suffered, that your slave kept you small because you were afraid to step into your power. It's not your fault. You are just vulnerable, and that's okay. It's a human being attribute to be vulnerable. And with all your inner compassion and unconditional love towards you, you put the whip down, that whip that says, you're not good enough. Who do you think you can be to do this? What do you mean you just give it to the universe and you're going to be generously rewarded? Put that whip down. And with unconditional love towards you and who you are today, now, step into your power and manifest that business, because it's your dream business, it's your soul's passion. You'd be doing it day and night. You'd be doing it for free, and you watch out how much money is going to bring you when you're willing to do that. You do it because that's who you are. So, it's not your fault. Until next time, my beautiful you, infinite love, light,